Good morning, everybody. Just got up and got dressed, packed my lunch for work, some drinks. It's gonna be a good day because today I get my new camera and I ain't gonna have so much trouble hunting for focus like I do on this thing. Gets on my nerves, so I'm excited. It's a Canon, so I've never owned one. Well, this is the only real camera I've ever owned anyway, so I think I'm gonna like it. Might do an unboxing video or something, maybe. I don't know though, but I'm excited.
Just as I expected, the rain came, but I got pretty much a whole day of work in, so that's cool. I'm about to meet up with my mom. I had my new camera shipped to her work, so there's be somebody there to sign for it. I'm pretty excited about it. This thing right here has trouble focusing so much, and hopefully this new one ain't gonna have that problem. And it doesn't sound like it is. I think everybody pretty much says it's about the best you can get for fast focus, other than Sony, which I don't want to buy a Sony. It's too expensive right now. I'd love to have one though, but I'm gonna get that home and unbox it and take a look at it. Hopefully start using it today if I figure out how to use it. But I'll see y'all at the house. Here it is. It's what I've been waiting on for like a week and a half. Hopefully I can take my video into a better level, because this one that I'm using right now, it doesn't focus worth a crap. I don't really like it. My two options that I kind of was considering was either the Sony. I'd like to have the A6500 because it's got stabilization in it, which that would be cool for what I would do. But the camera's really expensive, and then the lens that I would prefer to have is way up there too, because it's got stabilization in it, and I don't really want to pay for all that right now. And the other option is a Canon, and because they got that dual pixel autofocus, which is seen to be, from what I've heard and read, is the best, or amongst the best, like being fast, and that's kind of what I'm after right now. So let's open this thing up. Here it is, 80D. I'm pretty excited because the camera that I have doesn't really have many megapixels, so this one will be good for taking pictures as well. I enjoy taking pictures some. I mean, I'm not no big photographer at all. I mean, I've always just used my phone, but it's gonna be nice to have one that's really good for video and can handle pictures really well also. Pretty cool. I haven't ever owned one of these before. I also got it with a kit lens, so I didn't get it with just a body. I got the 18 to 135, which is the bigger one of the two that you can get. And this is the new model. It's got the USM lens, which is supposed to be like really silent and focus a lot better than the previous model of that same lens. I think it'll work out good. User manual. Let's get this stuff out of the way. That's just English and Spanish, I guess. registration card. Got a battery charger. Here's the lens. Wow, that's pretty heavy. It's a lot bigger than what I'm used to. Feels nice too. I mean, it's definitely pretty lightweight for its size. Got some big old rings on it, and the zoom ring. It's nice. You can tell like the quality of it because it feels tough, like it could take a lot. So there's the lens. Got battery charger right here. Got a strap, which I ain't never gonna use. There's the battery. And here's the camera body. Nice and big. Wow, that's really lightweight. It's big and hefty, but it's really lightweight. And I like the brush, it's black finish too. It's nice. Let's clean some of this stuff off the table. I want to start off by saying I really like how this feels in the hand. I got larger hands. I mean, they're not huge, but I like how this feels a whole lot better than my other camera, which is a Panasonic G7. That's what I've been using lately, and I'm not real happy with how it does video as far as like moving around a lot. I mean, sitting still is great, but you take it out and start moving around a lot, it takes forever for it to focus. So I like the way this one feels a lot better. And one thing I want to note real quick about the people, if you're interested in buying one of these two cameras, with the G7 on a tripod, the little door to open your screen is up on top, and it's a pain to get to. It's like an indentation on the bottom and the top to where you can grab and pull. Well, with it on on something like a tripod or anything else, a slider, it limits you. You can't get your hand up under it, and then if you got big fingers, it's hard to get in the top up here. So top or bottom right here. Now this Canon's got the little hole on the side, so you can open it from the side. So on a tripod it'd be a whole lot easier, and I really like that. But this thing just feels a lot better, and I like the finish on it. It ain't real slick. It's more of like a rough kind of finish, especially on the grip. I mean, this is kind of like flat black, but I like how it feels a whole lot better. I'm anxious to start using it because it really ain't that heavy either. I mean, it's heavier than the G7, but it's not tons heavier. So let's hook this lens up for the first time. Pretty large too. So yeah, it got a lot bigger that time. Got a lot bigger. I don't know how this is going to turn out as far as focusing, but and then here's a zoom on it. Zoomed all the way out. It gets pretty dang large. Also, I love this too. I don't know if I haven't used one with it before, but I have a feeling I'm going to really like that because you can always see what's going on. I've also got the other lens I picked up from Virginia the other day is this lens. About the same length as the one I have on there, but it's a 10-22, so it's gonna get a lot close up, a whole lot better. That's why I went up there to get that. But this one, I bought this longer kit lens. That way, if I do want to shoot pictures for anything and I need to zoom, I'll have it. I've done the same thing with my G7. I got it with a 14-140, which is what's filming this right now. That's the lens I'm using, and I mean it does great. But as long as you sit there and hold your button down to focus, because even on continuous focus, it just doesn't handle it that well. I've also got the f1 1.7, I think, 25 millimeter that came with the camera, or I bought it for the camera from Panasonic, and it focuses pretty good, but it's just so zoomed in, like I can't really use it for what I like to use it for, which is filming up close. But it seems to work a little bit better than the one that come on it. But I'm gonna put the battery in this thing and maybe start playing with it and trying to learn how to use it, learn the menus. But I just wanted to let y'all open it with me, because I haven't ever done it, and I like getting new toys to learn and play with. But I'm gonna take some video of the camera a little bit too, and some different shots, and put it on here on the video. I guess I'll keep y'all updated if I like it or not. I'm gonna start using it. Alright, I got my camera unboxed and checked out for the first time. I like it. I really like how it feels in my hand without a tripod, just holding the camera regularly compared to this one. It is a lot bigger, but I mean, that's really not a big deal. If it performs focusing a lot better than this one, like I think it should, then I'll be happy with it, definitely. And I want to replace this camera with something else. That way I'll have something to shoot B-roll with, or something to have to leave on a tripod or something somewhere. That's my goal eventually, but for now, I mean, this is a great camera. It just has trouble focusing really quickly. But I got my battery charging for the Canon. I haven't even been able to turn it on yet, so I'm gonna mess with it some tonight and learn some of the menus and play with it some. And hopefully in the next video, I'll use it. And I don't want to jump right into it without being comfortable with it and how to work it. So once I feel like I can, I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna put the battery in here in just a little bit and use it some tonight, see what I think about it. But I'll let y'all know. I turned it on to play with it maybe about for an hour now. I went through the menus and everything, and I already love it. It's so much better. You can walk into a dark room, walk right back out, and it's on you instantly. I mean, that's awesome. This camera right here will not do that. I have it set up for, like, I've tried to face track, and I've tried to get it to focus on the middle of the screen no matter what's on the middle. None of them are nowhere near as fast as the new Canon. So much better. And this, I don't know why, because I mean, this is the lens that come with it. You'd think that it would be pretty fast, or else, you know, what's the point in having it? Like, what's the point in it costing so much money? But I really like it. It's a whole lot of different stuff on there compared to this one, and I have to kind of mess with it and learn how to use it. But I really liked it so far. The first impressions are awesome. But it's getting late. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon so I can get up and go to work tomorrow. But I can't wait to just start using it, because I like it. I think it's gonna turn out good, other than it being real big, which it's not a big deal. But it definitely looks like it's gonna you know, prove itself. But I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. See y'all.